It was a night in Madrid, and the Salamanca district glowed with its golden lights. Cristiano Ronaldo was leaving a luxurious restaurant where he had dined with friends. Dressed in an elegant suit, he smiled, relaxed, as he walked toward the waiting car. Outside, a small group of fans waited, hoping for an autograph or selfie. Among them was Sofia, a 17-year-old girl who had traveled from Lisbon just to see him. Sofia held a Real Madrid jersey, her favorite, and a pen, ready for the autograph. Her heart raced and her hands trembled slightly. What if he doesn't stop? She thought, rehearsing in her mind what she would say to her idol. Her cousin Miguel tried to calm her. He might be tired, Sofia. Don't get your hopes up. When Cristiano appeared at the restaurant door, the group of fans gathered. But he noticed Sofia standing a bit apart with a look full of hope. Something about her shyness and determination caught his attention. He gestured to the security team and walked toward her. "Hi, how are you?" Cristiano asked with a warm smile. Sofia froze for a moment, unable to believe what was happening. I'm your biggest fan," she managed to say, her voice trembling slightly. Cristiano chuckled softly and replied, "Thank you, that means a lot to me." He took the jersey and pen Sofia offered and began signing the autograph. "Where are you from?" he asked as he wrote. "From Lisbon," Sofia answered, still trying to process the fact that she was talking to her idol. "Ah, so we're from the same place," Cristiano said, his eyes lighting up. After returning the signed jersey, he suggested, "Let's take a photo to remember this moment." Sofia could hardly believe what she was hearing. She quickly grabbed her phone and handed it to Miguel, who promptly positioned himself to take the picture. Cristiano put his arm around Sofia's shoulders, smiling for the camera. The flash went off, capturing a moment Sofia would cherish forever. After the photo, Cristiano thanked Sofia and Miguel for their patience and support. "Thank you so much for being so dedicated. It means a lot to me," he said before waving goodbye and heading to the waiting car. As the car disappeared into the Madrid night, Sofia looked at the autographed jersey and the photo on her phone. She felt a wave of gratitude and happiness, knowing this was a moment she would never forget. Miguel placed a hand on his cousin's shoulder and said, "Well, I guess it was worth the wait, huh?" Sofia smiled, still in disbelief at what had just happened. Every second was worth it. The night in Madrid was still young as Cristiano Ronaldo settled into the back seat of his car, the city lights blurring past the tinted windows. He leaned back, letting out a soft sigh. It had been a long day, training in the morning, meetings in the afternoon, and a dinner with friends to unwind. But as the car pulled away from the luxurious restaurant, his mind lingered on the brief encounter he had just experienced. The young fan, Sofia, had left an impression on him. Her nervous smile, the way she held the Real Madrid jersey with such care, and the genuine admiration in her eyes. It was a reminder of why he loved what he did. Cristiano was no stranger to fame. He had been in the spotlight for over 2 decades. But moments like these, when he could connect with someone on a personal level, still held a special place in his heart. As the car navigated through the streets, Cristiano pulled out his phone. He opened Instagram and scrolled through the notifications. Among the countless messages and tags, he noticed Sofia's post. It was the photo they had taken together, her face glowing with happiness. The caption read, "Today was the most incredible day of my life. I met my idol at Cristiano, and he was even more amazing than I imagined. Thank you for this moment I'll never forget. Dream come true, CR7. Cristiano smiled. He clicked on the photo and left a comment. "Thank you for your support, Sofia. Keep dreaming big and working hard. You'll go far." Almost instantly, the comment section exploded. Fans from around the world replied, expressing their admiration for Cristiano's kindness and Sofia's luck. Some shared their own stories of meeting him, while others simply praised the interaction. Cristiano knew how much these small gestures meant to people, and he was grateful for the opportunity to make a difference, even in the smallest ways. Meanwhile, Sofia was still on cloud nine. She and Miguel had found a cozy cafe nearby, where they sat sipping hot chocolate and reliving the moment. Sofia couldn't stop staring at the autographed jersey and the photo on her phone. "I still can't believe it," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "He was so normal, like he didn't have to stop, but he did. And he was so nice." Miguel chuckled. "I told you he's a good guy. But hey, don't forget, you made it happen too. You were brave enough to wait and ask for that photo." Sofia smiled, feeling a surge of pride. She opened Instagram again and saw Cristiano's comment. Her eyes widened. "Miguel, look, he replied to my post." Miguel leaned over to see the screen. "Wow, that's awesome. He really cares about his fans, huh?" Sofia nodded, her heart swelling with gratitude. She quickly replied to Cristiano's comment. "Thank you so much, Cristiano. You're an inspiration to me and so many others. I'll never forget this day." As the night went on, the story of Sofia and Cristiano began to spread like wildfire. News outlets picked it up, and soon the encounter was trending on social media. Headlines like "Cristiano Ronaldo's heartwarming gesture to young fan goes viral," and "The moment that proves why CR7 is more than a football star" filled timelines. For Cristiano, the attention was nothing new. He was used to being in the spotlight, but this time it felt different. This wasn't about a goal he had scored or a trophy he had won. It was about a simple act of kindness that had touched someone's life, and that, he realized, was just as important as any achievement on the field. The next morning, Cristiano arrived at the training ground early. As he laced up his boots and prepared for practice, his mind drifted back to the encounter. He thought about Sofia's determination, her nervous excitement, and the way her face had lit up when he agreed to take a photo. It was a reminder of why he worked so hard, not just for himself, but for the millions of people who looked up to him. During a break in training, one of his teammates approached him. "Hey, Cristiano, I saw that video of you with the fan last night. That was really cool, man." Cristiano smiled. "Thanks. It's important to give back, you know. These fans are the reason we get to do what we love." His teammate nodded in agreement. "Yeah, you're right. Sometimes it's easy to forget that." As the day went on, Cristiano received messages from friends, family, and even other athletes, praising him for the gesture. But the one that stood out the most was from Sofia. She had sent him a direct message on Instagram. "Thank you for making my dream come true. You've inspired me to chase my own dreams, no matter how big they seem. I'll never forget your kindness." Cristiano read the message several times, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. He typed out a reply. "You're welcome, Sofia. Remember, dreams only work if you do. Keep pushing forward, and I know you'll achieve great things." For Sofia, the message was the final piece of an unforgettable experience. She felt a renewed sense of purpose, a determination to pursue her goals with the same passion and dedication that Cristiano had shown throughout his career. As the sun set over Madrid, Cristiano sat in his living room, reflecting on the day. He thought about the impact he had on people's lives and the responsibility that came with his fame. It wasn't always easy, but moments like the one with Sofia made it all worth it. He picked up his phone and opened Instagram once more. This time, he posted a photo of himself training with a caption that read, "Every day is a new opportunity to inspire and be inspired. Thank you to everyone who supports me. Let's keep dreaming big and working hard." Gratitude, CR7. The post quickly garnered thousands of likes and comments, with fans expressing their admiration and sharing their own stories of inspiration. Among them was Sophia, who commented, "You've already inspired me more than you know. Thank you for everything." Cristiano smiled as he read her comment. He knew that his journey was about more than just football. It was about the lives he touched along the way and the legacy he would leave behind. And as he closed his eyes that night, he felt a deep sense of gratitude for his career, his fans, and the moments that reminded him why he loved what he did. The photo of Sofia and Cristiano Ronaldo quickly became a sensation on social media. Within hours, her post had thousands of likes, comments, and shares. Friends, family, and even strangers flooded her inbox with messages of support and admiration. "That's amazing, Sophia. He's such a legend," wrote one friend. "You're so lucky. He's the best," commented another. Even fan accounts dedicated to Cristiano reposted the photo, praising his humility and kindness. Sophia could barely keep up with the notifications. Each like and comment reminded her how special that moment was, not just for her, but for everyone who admired Cristiano. She felt a mix of joy and disbelief, as if she were living a dream she never wanted to end. Meanwhile, Cristiano's reply to her post also gained attention. Fans worldwide shared screenshots of the interaction, highlighting how much he cared about his supporters. "He's so humble, and this is why he's the GOAT." It were just some of the comments circulating online. Miguel, Sophia's cousin, couldn't resist teasing her. "You're famous now, Sophia. Who knows? Maybe brands will start reaching out to you," he joked. Sophia laughed, but knew the moment was about more than fame. It was the realization of a childhood dream and a reminder that hard work and determination could make anything possible. As the story spread, news outlets picked it up. Headlines like "Cristiano Ronaldo's kind gesture to young fan goes viral," and "The moment that shows why CR7 is more than a football star" filled timelines. Sophia received interview requests but declined. "This was personal for me," she explained to Miguel. "I want to keep it as a special memory." However, not all reactions were positive. Some questioned whether the encounter was staged or called Sophia just another lucky fan. These comments stung, but Miguel helped her stay focused. "Ignore them, Sophia. They don't know what this meant to you. What matters is how you feel," he said. Sophia agreed and chose to focus on the positive. She began reflecting on what the encounter meant and how she could use it as inspiration to chase her own dreams. Meanwhile, Cristiano continued his busy schedule, but kept the moment with Sophia in mind. During an interview, a reporter asked what motivated him to stop for fans despite his hectic life. Cristiano paused before answering. "The fans are why I'm here. They support me in good times and bad, and I never want to lose that connection. When I stop for a photo or autograph, it's my way of saying thank you. Plus, seeing their happiness is priceless." His words touched many, including Sophia, who watched the interview from her hotel. She felt a surge of gratitude, knowing the moment had been genuine for him too. That night, Sophia wrote a heartfelt post. "Today, I learned that dreams can come true if you believe in them and work hard. Thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo, for showing me that kindness and humility matter as much as talent. And thank you to everyone who shared in my joy. This is just the beginning of my journey." The post went viral again, with fans and even public figures praising Sophia's positivity. Cristiano, seeing her message, felt proud. He replied, "Keep going, Sophia. The world needs more people like you." For Sophia, his words were the final touch to an unforgettable experience. She felt inspired to pursue her goals with the same passion Cristiano had shown throughout his career. As the days passed, the story of Sophia and Cristiano continued to inspire others. It became a reminder that small gestures can have a lasting impact and that dreams are worth chasing, no matter how big they seem. The encounter between Cristiano Ronaldo and Sofia wasn't just a fleeting moment. It left a lasting impression on both of them. For Sofia, it became a turning point, a source of inspiration that fueled her determination to chase her dreams. For Cristiano, it was a reminder of the power he had to touch lives beyond the football pitch. In the weeks that followed, Sofia threw herself into her goals with renewed energy. She enrolled in journalism courses, determined to build a career in sports media. Her blog, where she shared her thoughts on football and her journey, gained a small but dedicated following. She often wrote about her encounter with Cristiano, using it as a reminder to her readers that dreams are achievable with hard work and perseverance. Miguel, her cousin, remained her biggest supporter. "You're doing amazing, Sofia. I'm proud of you," he said one evening as they reviewed her latest article. Sofia smiled. "I couldn't have done it without you. And without that moment with Cristiano, it changed everything for me." Meanwhile, Cristiano continued to shine on the field, but he also made a conscious effort to connect more with his fans. Whether it was stopping for a quick photo, signing autographs, or replying to messages online, he understood the impact these small gestures could have. During a press conference, a journalist asked him about the viral moment with Sofia. Cristiano's face lit up as he recalled the encounter. "That moment was special. It reminded me why I do what I do. The fans are everything, and if I can make someone's day better, even in a small way, I will." His words resonated with millions, and the story of his kindness continued to inspire. Fans shared their own stories of meeting him, and the hashtag CR7Inspires began trending on social media. For Sofia, the encounter became a symbol of hope. She often looked at the autographed jersey and the photo with Cristiano, especially on days when she felt discouraged. "If I can meet my idol, I can achieve anything," she would tell herself. One day, Sofia received an unexpected message. It was from a sports magazine, offering her the opportunity to write an article about her experience with Cristiano. Overwhelmed with excitement, she poured her heart into the piece, detailing not just the encounter, but the lessons she had learned from it. When the article was published, it received widespread praise. Readers admired her honesty and determination, and many shared how her story had inspired them to pursue their own dreams. Cristiano, too, came across the article. He was moved by Sofia's words and sent her a private message. "Your story is incredible, Sofia. Keep chasing your dreams. I know you'll achieve great things." Sofia's eyes filled with tears as she read his message. It was the final confirmation that the encounter had meant as much to him as it had to her. Years later, Sofia became a respected sports journalist, often covering football events and interviewing players. She never forgot the moment that had set her on this path, and she made it a point to inspire others, just as Cristiano had inspired her. As for Cristiano, his legacy extended far beyond his trophies and records. He became known not just as a football legend, but as a role model who used his fame to make a difference. The story of Sofia and Cristiano became a reminder that even the smallest moments can have a profound impact. It showed the world that kindness, humility, and perseverance are the true markers of greatness. And as Sofia often said in her interviews, "Dreams don't work unless you do, but when you believe in them and when you have people who believe in you, anything is possible."